What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz, and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up everybody? We're coming at you with a new vendor today, Green Army Hemp. As far as I know, they only have one strain right now, and that is Kush, E9 Kush. I have an eighth of it right here. I actually found out about them on Instagram. So I like the branding. They're a local company here in Southern California, so that's nice. The packaging is cool. Everything looks, it looks appetizing. It's unique. It comes sealed, so that's cool. This is the Kush hemp, as you all know. I say definitely in 2019, Kush was my favorite strain. Here in 2020, I don't know, we'll see at the end of the year. There's a lot of good stuff coming out right now, but I still like Kush. It's a classic, you can't go wrong with the Central Asian land race, Kush. One thing I'm gonna say straight off the bat, the cannabinoid levels of this flower are really low. Total THC is only like 0.25%. The total CBD is only 9.8%. This is probably the lowest CBD percentage flower that I've ever had on this channel and that I've ever tried, period. But let's see, there's entourage effect, there's other things that affect, how you feel afterwards. So we're gonna keep an open mind going into this. Let's go ahead and break the seal. I don't get any kind of a cushy smell, just, upon opening it. Okay. It looks like these flowers are all over the place. The trim job is lackluster. Okay, I don't like the trim job. Let's just be honest, I don't like the trim. The trim job could be way, way better. Check that out. There's one nug, here's another one that's just super long, dry sugar leaves on there. That's gonna, not only is that going to mask any good smell that the flower has, that's also gonna make the smoke a lot harsher and hotter. So my first thing, Green Army, if you're watching this, please trim your flower better. I mean, look, I could just grab, a whole pinch of sugar leaf off of there. That's not good. You want to have minimal to no sugar leaf left on your bud. Take that sugar leaf and use it for concentrates or something else. Leave the bud leaf free, because when people buy flower, 9 times out of 10, they're buying flower to smoke it. And if you're smoking it, you do not want any kind of excess leaf material on there. Anyways though, so as I'm handling it, some of those, those trichome heads in there are breaking everything. Some of those terpenes and oils are being released. I smell a little bit more of a dank, cushy smell because, just being honest, just straight out of the package, I don't really get that. I don't see any seeds, so far. There could be some hidden in there, but I don't see any signs of any seeds or swollen calyxes on the outside or anything, so that's a good sign. As far as a cure, it's a bit on the dry side. I'm actually going to package this up with a Boveda pack and let it sit for a week or two and see how it is after that. Aside from that though, I'm gonna go ahead and put a high resolution image of the Kush from Green Army Hemp here. So the E9 Kush was pretty sticky on the breakdown. Unfortunately, I just still didn't get a lot of any kind of spicy Kush dankness come through. That's kind of disappointing. That could be due to the improper cure that it has going on, maybe improper storage conditions there at the warehouse or wherever they're storing their flower. But let's smoke it and see how it is. It's surprisingly smooth, for the lackluster cure and the pretty bad trim job. It's not that harsh. And the flavor, it actually tastes better than it smells. I actually get a little bit of cushiness on the inhale. It's about a 6.5 or a 7 on the smoothness scale. It's not that bad. It's actually, it's a lot less harsh than I was expecting it to be. I'll give it like a 6.5, because on like, you know, on a harsher rip like that, the harshness kind of came through. Now the only thing that's making me think a lot is the very low CBD percentage and the very low total THC. Really curious to see what kind of effects this flower is going to produce. So let me chill out for a few minutes. Let me let it kick in, and I'll come back and let y'all know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, surprisingly, I can actually kind of feel it. I wasn't expecting to feel much with those low levels of CBD and THC, but I feel a little bit. It's nothing super potent, it's nothing super crazy, but it's there. So at least it has that going for it. Now let me be honest, I wasn't that impressed with the flower, but you know how we do it here on my channel. I don't bash companies unless there's like, you know, some bad customer service or some reason to not recommend them or say something bad about them or anything. I hope that when vendors watch these reviews, and if it's anything less than super positive, you take my constructive criticism into consideration, and also consider that I'm not just your average consumer. I'm a connoisseur, and I'm also heavily involved in the cannabis industry. So, you know, I am very critical, but justly so, because I want my followers, who are average consumers, who don't know how to pick out this from that, so that you guys, the followers, the subscribers, you guys get the best experience possible. So with that said, from Green Army, if you guys are watching this, let me challenge you. Let's see what better you guys can put out. You guys clearly put a lot of time and energy into it. You guys have this nice packaging. You guys have a cool website, branding, everything. I'm anxious to see, you know, maybe you guys could learn from your first run and do a little bit better. Maybe you guys could become a big name in the hemp industry, in the hemp community. That's up to you though. I look forward to hearing from you. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you go down in the description, check out the link for the merch. Everything's designed by me for you. Support the channel, check out the merch. Hit the like button if you like the video, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for taking your time out to watch me and take my information into consideration. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Peace.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what's going on? What?